Hello everyone, this is Gorax. Today I'm going to show you the new Season 4 epic heroes. In the last video I showed you the legendary ones. The video was quite long, longer than I wanted it to be, but obviously it takes a while to read through the skills. So today I'm going to do the epic heroes, and there's only a couple of them. Probably two of them will be available for free from Faymander and the pillars as always. So not sure which one yet, but we'll see what they do. So first hero, Talarian, Forest Guard. So he's a lightning one, and let's see, it's probably a support or tank. Double sword, normal attacks have a 20% chance of triggering 2 consecutive hits. Oh, that's actually dauntless. Every 1% of your extra attack speed increases the trigger probability by some percent, up to 50%. As fast as thunder, launches 2 attacks against the enemy target, each causing 220 attack lightning damage. This skill is regarded as a basic attack. At the same time, a level 1 attack speed increase is added. All dauntless friendly targets, and that's on battle skill. Wow, that's powerful. Launches 4 attacks on the target enemy, causing lightning damage. This skill is regarded as normal attack. The next 5 normal attacks by itself will definitely trigger a double hit combo. So yeah, very powerful, especially this. This looks like a really good buffer for the dauntless team. Then we have Dino, a poison arrow. So I would expect him to be a poison guy with toxin. Obviously that's poison and poison injury. So poison quenching, sharp arrows. Normal attacks have a 60% chance of inflicting poisonous damage for 15 seconds. So that's our poison, I believe. Chain arrows shoots 3 arrows at the current enemy, each causing some poison damage, and has 75% chance of inflicting poison. So 3 single target poisons applied here, and defeat them one by one, shooting an arrow at the current enemy target, causing 500 attack poison damage. For every layer of poison damage the target has, an additional 20 derivation will be caused, and imposes a level 2 attack speed increase on itself that lasts for 10 seconds. Okay, so he might be a good addition to the poison team when it comes to the free-to-play players and building their single target poison teams. Sadly, we don't really have good options there except for the legendary ones. We move to Ashka, Hot Sand Warriors. So he's Flame, which is obviously our fire team. Let's see what he does. Tiger Roar. When the debuff state and control status applied to the enemy targets by itself are resisted or invalidated, it launches a roar, healing itself by 15% maximum HP, and has 100% probability of applying 3 seconds. Applying 3 seconds to enemy targets itself. State of Fear. Okay, so Fear. This effect can only take effect once every 10 seconds. That's the passive. Let's go to the battle skill. Causes 300 attack fire damage to the target and enemy targets around it, and has 75% chance of applying recharge speed penalty. After causing damage, if the enemy target health is below 60%, its power will be reduced. So sadly, it won't work on bosses because their HP is always full. Ridicule causes 600 attack and 10 maximum health fire damage to enemy targets within the range, and 75% of taunt. When the taunt is successfully applied, there's a 100% chance of applying level 2 attack penalty for 10 seconds. So there we go, a tank. Moving on to the next hero, Pearl of Fga C. So another poison hero. We'll see what she does. So the passive, when a friendly target is damaged by a range attack, 1 debuff will be removed from all friendly targets. This effect can only take a second. That's very powerful, really, especially against bosses like the one I'm fighting in the background now. Causes 400 attack poison damage to enemy target and has 50 chance of inflicting silence. Okay, so enemy target, so that's a single target skill. And then our ultimate costs 715 attack, huge multiplier here, to enemy targets within the range, and has 100% chance of removing one of their buff states. At the same time, there's 75% chance of imposing a treatment ban and buff invalidation. So healing prohibition and buff prohibition that lasts 10 seconds. So that's her, that's the Pearl, and let's move on to the next one, Talua, which is the Radiance hero. When you successfully remove any status, the friendly target with the lowest current health percentage will be treated by 10% maximum health and 1200 enlightenment. Causes 300% attack radiant damage to enemy targets within the range, and has a 50 chance of removing one of their buff states. Okay, so it's allies or not allies here. Basically, remove all debuffs from the friendly target with the highest current attack and impose immunity to debuffs and immunity to control, but that's only single target, so I don't think well, we'll see obviously how good or what is required in season 4, but it doesn't look too powerful unless it's friendly targets. Mela, the Necrotic hero. So her passive, when the battle begins, summon a Shadow Eater Wolf to assist in a battle. So summon hero. It takes 25% of the damage instead of the Shadow Eater Wolf. When it gains a buff state, the Shadow Eater Wolf will also gain the states. Okay, so that's quite interesting. Hopefully the wolf will survive longer than any other summons. Command the Shadow Eater Wolf to move to the enemy target with the highest attack, causing damage to the target and surrounding enemy targets. After that, the Shadow Wolf selects it as the attack target. If the Shadow Wolf dies, it will cause 300 attack necrotic damage to the enemy target with the highest attack. Okay, but does she resummon it? Let's see. Applies 20% attack increase stat to yourself, and that lasts for 10 seconds. Afterwards, cause 350 attack necrotic damage to enemy target with the highest attack. This damage ignores defense. At the same time, command the Shadow Eater Wolf to cause extra damage. The damage ignores 30% target's damage. If the yes, that's what we want. If the Shadow Eater Wolf dies, summon another wolf at the target location again, but with 30 power. So this is what the summon heroes need. They need a way to resummon their main summons, like even Dressed. He needs to resummon his companion eventually, but this is what Taran is missing, and she's got it, so that's good. Let's go over the next hero, Earning. So the Burn hero, when dealing damage to enemy target in burning state, remove 3 layers of burning state and cause additional damage. So not all of them, just 3. This effect can only take effect on the same target. Oh, okay. So that's a passive, so that can happen very often. Fires a bullet, then ricochet up to 4 times between enemy targets, causing fire damage and 50% chance to apply 2 burning states. Now, Breakthrough by the Storm launches 3 waves of barrage, each team dealing 200 attack to enemy targets. When the hit target is in burning state, it will cost 125 attack fire damage to the target and enemy targets around it. So this is actually not too good for those who have Ascetius or even Arrakis, because she will constantly remove the burning states. But maybe she will outdamage them. Outdamage at least Arrakis. We'll see. And Nadia, Frost Fang. So we have an Ice Blast epic hero, and I believe Ice Blast already has amazing heroes, so we'll see if she's a good addition. If you have Ice Crystals after releasing, you release the combat skill again. When you have 3 or more Ice Crystals, you will release skill with additional effects. Ice Gun Breaks cause 250 attack freezing damage to the enemy target, single target again. For each layer of Ice Crystals you have, the damage increases by 10%. Additional effect additionally causes 4% target maximum health, freezing damage, not exceeding 200 of own attack. Interesting. So we'll see how much damage she can put out. I wonder if it's going to be close to Garfin or not. Throw an ice gun at the enemy target, causing 600 attack, freezing damage to the target and surrounding enemy target. So we got an AoE damage here. Each time an enemy target is hit, there is a 30% chance of obtaining 1 layer of ice crystals. Additional effect, apply 50% attack increase status to yourself that lasts 10 seconds. So quite interesting. Obviously, epic heroes are not as powerful as the new legendary ones, but maybe there will be one that is very useful for you. Please let me know which one you're looking forward to, and let me know what do you think about them in overall. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. As always, thank you for watching, stay safe, bye!